Hello everybody! Hello, welcome one and all! Welcome back into the Magical Tavern, my patrons and my esteemed guests. How's everybody doing today? I'm Ren, I'm a space wizard and I own this local lovely Magic Tavern. I'm your bartender for today. Welcome on in. I got some drinks serving up for you right now. I got some food cooking up. Our campfire is nice and warm and cozy again. Welcome on in. Come on in. Come on in. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing well. Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. A good start to your weekend. I hope y'all are staying safe, staying hydrated, you know, making sure to take care of yourselves. If you're at work today, I hope work is going okay. I hope it's not too stressful. I understand work can be stressful. But if you are chilling at home or if you're doing other things today, I hope that's going well as well. But hello everybody, welcome in. Hi Frosty, thank you for being our first patron back in today. And I will go ahead and I'll stretch and keep an eye on my arms. My arms are kind of sore today because I had to lift something. I had to help one of my family members lift something pretty heavy yesterday, up a flight of stairs and out of the house. So my arms are kind of sore. I'm okay though. It's just when I stretch them. Oof. And I will definitely get a hydration going as well. But thank you for claiming your beverage as well, Frosty. I know Frosty always works on the weekends, so. Unless he isn't, but I hope work is going okay for you, Frosty. And hi, FD. Thank you for being our second patron in and claiming your beverage. Keith, it's good to see you as well. Thank you for being our third patron in and getting your beverage. You guys are awesome for grabbing your beverages. Jack, hey Jack. Thank you for popping in. How you doing? Thank you for claiming your beverage. How's your weekend going so far? I almost said Friday, but then I realized like, wait, no, it's Saturday. Chai means tea, so what I'm drinking is tea latte. Technically, yes, you're just drinking a latte. I know what chai means. Chai means tea in Japanese. I know, FD. I put it there on purpose as a little joke, but yes, you technically just order a tea latte. I'm your fourth one here, but you're good. Awesome. Hey, you're never late. You're never late to the tavern. You show up whenever you want to, as long as the doors are open. You are able to come in whenever you like and have a drink and food and be merry at any time. I stayed up too long or just woke up, dude. You know what, honestly, I feel that. I slept more today than I wanted to, but I guess it was okay. I guess I needed it. I think I slept till like almost noon. I've been only up for like 2 hours, I'll be honest. I think I woke up at like 10 o'clock, but I didn't really get out of bed until noon. So it's just that kind of day for me. But I'm like, no, I gotta be here. We gotta be here and you know, just vibe. Ren, hey Ren, how you doing? Thank you for playing your daily beverage. Welcome back to the Magical Tavern. Oh, and thank you so much for the biddies, the little bitties. I always like to think that when you guys cheer with bits, that's you like giving like a little tip in the tip jar at the bar. I don't have a tip jar over at the bar, but like just pretend there's like a tipping jar, and you're throwing your biddies into the tipping jar. But then Ren, thank you so much for the 5 biddies. Really appreciate that. Tips are allowed? Of course tips are allowed. Why wouldn't they be? I'm not denying that you can't tip. You know, however you want. That's your choice. As long as you're financially stable, you're good to do that. You're not gonna harm your financial stability. You know, feel free to do it. Do whatever you want. Just as long as you can promise that you are okay. You won't be hurting yourself with your finances. You broke your ankle today. Oh no, FD. Oh no. I just saw that you broke your ankle. Oh. Are you alright? Did you have to go to the hospital or something? Like, did you mean like you sprained your ankle and it really hurts, or like you legitimately like you actually broke like the bone of your ankle or something, and you had to go to the hospital? That I mean, either way, that hurt. That has to hurt. I'm so sorry, FD. Are you gonna be okay? Did you have to get like a cast or something? Are you in the hospital right now? Sorry, I'm throwing a lot of questions at you all at once. I just want to be sure you're okay. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, Rin. Like I said, I've only been up for like 2 hours technically, so yeah. Technically, I've only been up for like 2 hours, but I'm all right. I had a nice cup of tea. Funny enough, I had a cup of tea myself, and I had some. I had a quick breakfast. So I'm awake. I'm here, and I'm vibing. The bartender is ready to serve up some drinks, and just have a cozy time today. You actually broke your ankle, had to go to the hospital. You're not there anymore though, which is good. You're gonna be okay. You have a cast on your leg. Ooh. Well, I'm really sorry to hear you broke your ankle, FD. But I'm very, very relieved though to hear that you're not in the hospital anymore and you're back home and you're safe. At least you have a cast on your leg. How long is that gonna take? How long are you gonna have that cast on your leg? I just hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't affect your lifestyle too bad, because I know having a cast can really make you live a certain way or live differently. Especially if you have like a job that requires you to be moving around all day, or do a lot of physical labor, that would really affect you. So I hope that it'll work out for you and that you'll be able to heal up really fast. Oh yeah, you got your horses today? Hey, let's go, we're in! That's exciting. How are your horses? Are they doing well? Are they getting, you just got them, so I'm going to guess that they're starting to get accustomed to the new place? I hope they're not like startled or scared or anything. Probably nervous is my guess, being in a new place. But I hope the horses will be okay. Hi Neo. Hey Neo, how you doing? Thank you for claiming your daily beverage. Have a nice warm mug of ale on the house for ya. It's good to see you, Neo. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Happy Saturday. I don't know why they said something I don't remember anymore. The cast won't change my lifestyle because the only thing I do is go to coding school, or go home. Or if it's Tuesday, I have D&D, so I go out there, but it's not too far away. Well, that's good. At least it's not too far away. I would assume you have like ways to get there without having to go yourself. Or go by yourself, or like drive or anything. Is it your left ankle or your right ankle? Because that probably also depends on what you can do. I think if it's your right ankle, you probably won't be able to drive, is my guess. But like if it's your left one, I feel like you might be able to still drive. Because you use your, like, for me at least, I use my right foot to drive. But that's good that they said they won't really change your lifestyle. That's very good. I just hope that you do have like you have a friend or some sort of transportation to get to and from, where you go and home. The cutest thing is the new horses keep following one of my older horses like little ducks. Aww! Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. Like little ducks. That's adorable, actually. Aren't they like, isn't that like a, correct me if I'm wrong, Rin, because I don't know horses as much as you probably do. Is that some sort of like parental thing? Like the younger horses are, the younger horses are like following the older ones as like a parental thing, so that way they're like, they're learning what to do. Again, I could be wrong, but you know, I don't know horses that much. You're right. It was your right ankle that you broke. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna suck though. You go by bus anyway. You have friends so they can help me if need. Oh, that's great. Okay, that's awesome, FD. I'm glad that it, like, this incident is not gonna affect you too much. Sure, you might have to do a couple things differently, like especially like bathing, like bathing or showering, whatever, cleaning yourself, and like maybe getting around. Are you on wheelchair or are you on crutches? I would think, based on what you're saying, I'm going to guess that you're on crutches. Or is it, no, actually no, it would have to be crutches or a wheelchair. You can't just be walking on a cast. You're on crutches. Okay, I thought so. You have your lovely girlfriend too to help you. Awesome. That's awesome, FD. That's really lovely and wholesome that your girlfriend is there to help you out, and you have friends too. So it sounds like you're good. So that's great though. Like I said, it doesn't seem like it's affecting you too much. So because you have ways to get to and from, you got family and friends to help out. So how long you have that cast on for then? Is it like gonna be like a month? Is it gonna be longer? A couple weeks? I guess it depends on how severe you broke your ankle. I guess it just all depends. Yeah, it just depends on how bad the injury was. And like how healthy your body is, I would think. You know, like how fast your body heals. Oh, but speaking of bodies, I didn't tell you guys what we're doing today. We're kind of just chit-chatting a little bit here. You know, I always have the game category set to what we're doing for today, but I feel like I should have it set to just chatting at the start, because sometimes we chat for like 15, 20, to almost 30 minutes. I don't know. I just don't want to get like in trouble or anything with Twitch, saying I'm faking my category or whatever. But we are going to be playing what I got in the category today, where we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing and catching up on some Slay the Princess for today. That's the game plan, at least. I might not be going that long today. I do have, unfortunately, I do have to work on a couple of other things, some adult stuff, some very important adult stuff, like taxes. But yeah, I do have to work on a couple of things today, so I'll probably only be around here for today for just a couple hours, just to catch up on Slay the Princess, because we haven't seen her for a while. We really haven't seen the princess for quite a while now. I've been trying to play it, but it's just like it's one thing kept happening after another, and I just was not able to play it at all. So I really wanted to get back caught up with the game. You don't remember how long they said the cast will be on? They said to go check in the hospital in 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, well at least it seems like you'll have to have it on for a minimum of 2 or 3 weeks, and then they want you to kind of go back, get things looked at, and see if you can get it off or not. Which makes sense. It makes sense, you know, because if you get healed up within that time, great, you can just get it right off. But I guess if they look at it and they're like, no, we want you to have it on a little bit longer, get it healed up fully. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, that's what we're doing for today. We're gonna be playing Slayin the Princess. It's kind of a laid back, like horror love story type of game, with a bit of mystery in it. So definitely get laid back, folks. Get laid back. Grab your drinks, grab a snacky, maybe a warm blanket. Well, I mean, maybe a warm blanket, maybe. If it's cold. It's kind of warm where I am, so I don't really need a blanket. But yeah, let's get comfy, enjoy the vibes, and let's get into Slayin the Princess. So let me just pop myself over here. I'm in the corner now. Yay! And we'll get the game loaded up. You just remembered healthcare is free here, so I don't have to pay a hospital visit. Yay! Let's go! That's awesome, FD. And I wish I had free healthcare. I'm so glad taxes are near enough automatic in the UK. Wow, aren't you guys just lucky? Alright. Let me turn that down. Do you guys want the tavern music to keep playing while I'm playing games like this? When the games aren't that loud, or like story games? Do we want the tavern music to keep playing in the background, or do we just want to hear the game volume? I'm kind of a little bit curious about that. Yeah, so there's a content warning here, so this game does contain some flickering image effects. I think I turned those off. But just be warned that. And I love how it gives this kind of warning. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. It literally is. This literally is a love story. And there she is. There she is. It's the princess. We haven't seen her for a while. And she's just been locked down here for so long. In America, would have been like 10 to 50,000 for the hospital visit? What? Am I reading that right, FD? 10 to 50,000 just for a hospital visit? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Even in America, that just doesn't feel right. To me, that just doesn't feel right. I mean, keep the tavern music on. Well, I mean, there is music in the game. I don't know if there's music while we're playing. I'll have to see. If there's no music in the actual game, I'll turn our tavern music back on and have it on low, just so there's something playing, you know. Okay, well, man, let me see. Was it preferences? Preferences. Let me just check some settings real quick to make sure. I forgot to check settings. Let's see. Visible, parallel effects, bow effect, display. Let's see. Okay, we turned off the flickering images, so that's good. I don't know what the parallax effects is. Okay, I think that's it. Healthcare in America isn't free, and ambulance ride is said to be $3,000+. I don't know where you're getting that from, or I don't know where you're hearing that from. I mean, but maybe in some places, I'm not sure. I wouldn't personally know, because I've never been in an ambulance. But that's definitely true, though. At least that the American healthcare system is not free at all. Okay, let me just see where did I know we have a bunch of saves here, so okay, I think we left off here. Wow, January, it even says when we last played, January 11th. Damn, that's oh man, it's been over a month? It's been, oh my gosh, wait, today's April 11th, actually. Hang on, it's been 2 months. Wait, February. Yeah, it's been three months? Technically 3 months. Because it's the, funny enough, it's the 11th today. It's been exactly 3 months since we played. That's crazy. Wow, okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
Let's get right to it.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yes, a princess. Okay, so there is it seems like there is music still playing, so we'll keep that going. Oof. Yeah, that's just wild. That's just wild to me, FD. And I'm in America. That just seems wild.
You're here to slay her.
Slayer?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh boy, oh no. What are we ever gonna do? We've been through this before. Huh, okay. So I forgot that we have a bunch of different options to say. We can ask, so exploring, the explore option seems like we can ask certain questions to get certain answers of lore or whatever. No worries, FD, I appreciate you popping by. Thank you so much again, and make sure to, I hope you're able, take care of yourself as well. Thank you for popping in, and I appreciate the lurk. If you just go and lurk. So let's see. Thanks for telling me what to do. Let's just... You know what, let's just silently continue to the cabin. I'm just gonna ignore him.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ah, the voice of the hero. Yes, I remember you.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I wonder here. I wonder, like, okay, so I know I think we've gotten, from what I can try to remember, this was the last time we played. I remember we got, I think, 2 of the princesses. There's apparently like multiple different paths in this game, and you can get like different versions or whatever. It's weird, but I think we ended up getting 2 or 3 of the princess versions of the princess. There's some weird deep lore in this game. I'm trying to figure it out. But we got the, I remember we got the, I think we got 3. I think we got, did we get 3 or 2 of them? I know we got the one where we set her free, like the maiden one or whatever she was called, and then we got the ghost one, or the wraith. I think it was the wraith one or something. Was there another one we got? I can't remember. I think that was the only 2 we got. So I'm just gonna like, honestly, I'm gonna see like if I can find all the different types of princesses, or different versions. if we end up running into one that we've already gotten, I think I'll just reload the save like a ways back, to see if I can like do different options. Just because we've already we would have already gotten through that that specific line. I don't want to like repeat it. Just have it be repeat ourselves over and over. Oh my gosh, Ren, thank you so much for the 5 biddies again. Thank you. I don't think I don't have I think I have like a set. There is a TTS like a little like alert thing for bits, but I think it has to be a certain amount. I think I set it to a certain amount.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No princess will be the same if you already gotten it once. Really? Wait, really, Jack? Is that like true? Okay, I will say, I'm not gonna put a pin message, but I will say, chat, don't spoil any story, please. I don't mind if I'm stuck or if I'm trying to find something specific. I don't mind if a little bit of guidance, if anybody's played this before, but no spoilers, please. No story spoilers or anything like that. So I can either just enter the basement without saying anything. Wow. Okay. So I guess because I didn't say anything at the start, I just went to the cabin silently. I don't even get any options to talk. So I can either take the blade or I can enter the basement without the blade. Do I... I think... Should we... I don't know. Have we tried... I can't remember. Did I try to slay her? Did I just try to just straight up just slay her? No mercy? I guess we could do that. Because I know we went the full pacifist route the first time around. That's how we got the maiden or whatever. So let's just go full on, just straight up, just nope, I'm just gonna slay you. Not gonna say anything, just silent. This is silent murder. No wait, I clicked the wrong button. I meant to grab the blade. I'm going back. I'm going back to that. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. I saved over it. I meant to load, not save. Well, motherfucker. I thought I was loading the game. Oh, I was so dumb. Well, I guess not anymore. I guess we're not going back. That's it. I just stuck myself here. Wow, I'm dumb. I meant to load the previous save, not save over. I should have. I wasn't reading.
Her voice.
Hello?
All right.
Hypnotizing. Don't.
I'm just gonna continue
Still
down
listening to
there.
it. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Oops. Okay, so clicking my right mouse button apparently goes to the save option, so I can... Oh, okay, I have to actually click on load. Okay. That makes sense.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Well, I didn't grab the weapon, unfortunately, so I'm gonna see if I could slay her somehow.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'm not trying to free her this time. I'm trying to slay her. Okay.
You're doing the right thing.
You know what? Alright, whatever.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy.
Yeah.
Far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them.
Yeah, we can't break them, so.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Right.
They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
This is valid. If there's a key, do you have any idea? If there's a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Ah, if I had a blade.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
True.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Wait, that's not fair.
Is someone else here?
I guess we just go back to the bottom.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
I know, narrator, I know. I meant to take the blade, but I clicked the wrong button accidentally. Twice, so now we're stuck in this scenario.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
You don't have to keep pointing it out, jeez.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the
I think
princess's
the
voice.
narrator locked us down here.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates.
Yeah,
as she
yeah,
moves her
okay.
flesh from her It's the
Yeah,
blade
so-
from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here.
Hey, there's the
but if
blade.
There's a time to strike. It's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
So I think I've been through this specific scenario before. I think this was the first one. Save the princess or slay the princess. Okay, so I think we tried to I know the first time when this happened, we went for saving her, but I do want to like see if we get a different path from trying to just straight up just slay her. So let me do the slay.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Find her.
That's her back? Excuse me? Narrator, I don't think that's her back. I think that's more like her... I think that's like her shoulder. Like, that's between her shoulder and... Yeah, that's like right on her shoulder. That's not her back.
The wound drives her to the ground.
Oh, never mind. That is her back. Okay, never mind. She slouched over. Never mind. That is her back. I thought it was her shoulder.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
No, I just didn't mean. I just forgot the blade.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
Oh.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Oh. she went from nice to not so nice very fast. Because I guess we technically betrayed her.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Yep.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Are you sure she's unarmed? She did just try to use her own teeth to tear her hand off, which was working, actually.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I'm not so sure either.
Don't waver now. As you ready your
Whoa!
blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
Yeah, look, like she's got claws and fangs now. What the hell?
Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
She's like an animal now.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
It's
Though
like
your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Can we? Give up? Wait, I can give up or finish the job? Wait, what? hang on here. Okay, this one I'll save on, but I'm gonna do it on a different page. There, okay. Because I'm gonna guess here that these two options are gonna lead us down two different paths. So, I did come here to slay here this time, so we're gonna finish the job.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
And the hero's just like, wait, what?
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised.
Okay then.
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
Gashes and holes? How much did she scratch us up? Jesus, this girl's worthless.
You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you.
Uh-oh, incoming!
The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further.
Okay then.
You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Wow, okay, so it's just a big brawl fight.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Jeez.
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you.
I'm just not gonna say anything, I guess.
You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Ruh-oh. Ruh-oh, Raggy. Well, that doesn't sound good. Ruh-oh.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And you die. Goodbye. Chapter 2, The Witch. Ooh.
You're on a path in the woods.
Hello! We're back in the woods.
That path is a cabin.
In the basement, advance the cabin of the princess.
You're
Yes, I
here
know.
to slay her.
I'm here to slay her. If I don't, it'll be the end of the world. Blah, blah, blah. I know about this narrator. I know. This hasn't happened already. Okay. Oh, okay. No. I already said the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? I'll just be like, okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess won't stop you from saving us all.
I love the reactions some of the characters make at some of the choices.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
We can trust him. Oh, hey, we got a new... Hey! Yeah, so as you go along, you get as a reminder, as we go along in like the different chapters and such, depending on our choices, we get these different kinds of voices in our head. It's like this. It's like the main character that we're playing as. It's got like a, what is that? Multiple personality disorder? It's not schizophrenia, is it? No, it's not schizophrenia. It's multiple. It's like multiple personality disorder. Because there's multiple voices in his head at once. We had the opportunist this time. The hero and the opportunist.
You know I can hear you, right?
Oh.
It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from.
And the narrator can apparently hear us too.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue.
Slip of the
The old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
He just flips gear. The opportunist is like, oh, my bad. Okay, so that, yeah. Turn around and leave. Now we'll proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Uh-huh.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Uh-huh.
Don't believe a word she says.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Uh-huh. Okay, is the blade there this time?
The interior of the cabin is
Whoa.
a mess of twisted roots.
Ooh.
The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room.
Yeah, okay
The floor
then.
is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Alright then. So okay, so do we want to grab the blade this time, or do we not want to grab the blade? Ugh. Am I just going like full on, like, are we just doing full on murking here? Are we gonna do that? I guess so.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, so you didn't say about anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the muddy shelf, the blade sitting on the muddy shelf, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
He can't see the mirror. We've had this happen before. Every time this mirror thing appears, the narrator can't apparently, quote unquote, see it.
There's definitely a mirror.
But everybody else can see the mirror.
It says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right?
See, everybody else can see it though. I trust my eyes. Why would he lie about not being here? What's the point?
Come on now. He's pretty much in charge here. When have authority figures ever lied?
Oops. I accidentally clicked on the wrong button. When have authority figures ever lied about anything? If there was a mirror in this cabin and we were supposed to look at it, he would have told us about it. Want to look at the mirror? Yes, I do.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Reading yourself? Excuse me. I'm gonna... Oh, do I take the... Okay, I'm gonna approach the mirror first.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
It's a wall.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
I'm gonna wipe the mirror.
You reach forward
Whoop.
and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Oh, there goes the
I
mirror.
hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Well, at least we can all agree now that there's nothing to see here.
Case closed. Good work.
Good work, everyone.
I like the opportunities. Okay, so we're gonna I'm gonna save this here, because this would be probably two different paths as well. So we're gonna take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the shelf.
This time we're gonna
It
take the
would be
blade.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Now she did say one way or another she's gonna make us regret our actions. So I'm a bit skeptic on what's gonna happen next.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
True.
That's not actually a bad idea.
True. We can hide it. All right, let's head into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below.
Man, it's like the
ceiling
cabin
is
just
thick
became
with roots
part
that
of the
hang on
earth.
Locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
I really do like the narrator. I love how they narrate like some of the scenes. It's so cool and descriptive. They did such a good job with this game.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
See, the narrator even describes the smell of the air. Like, the game really does a good job of like making you having you imagine like if you were literally there yourself. It has you imagine that, and that's so. And in my opinion, that's so cool. I'm gonna look away here. Oh, no worries, Jack. By the way, if anybody is wanting to play this game, or you would like to try this game, then like obviously, you know, feel free to lurk. You don't have to be watching, to avoid spoilers and such. No worries, Jack. It's totally okay. Do you want me to let you know whenever I get through this part, or? Alright, we're gonna go down.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Skitters. How does a voice skitter?
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Won't bite? Excuse me. I'm not nasty. Hello? Or say nothing. Ooh. I could just say nothing. You know what? We didn't say anything last time. Let's say hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
I don't think she does.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
With a blade behind her back, I don't think that's gonna be an option.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
I mean, the opportunist has got a point there.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
Alright.
Fine, fine.
You're the boss.
Thank you.
Oh.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Whoa. This is the witch? Are we sure she's a witch? She looks more like a beast than a witch.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
Oh. Oh, well, she guessed us. She already guessed us out.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Yeah, she might.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah, maybe.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
How'd you figure that one out, Skipper?
Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
I love the opportunist. I love how the opportunist is. It's so funny.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Fair enough.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Exactly.
Is it all behind us?
Is it all? It's probably not.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Oh, your world. Oh, I'm sorry. It's your world? It's not our world? Okay.
Let's chat her up a bit first.
Chat her
Maybe
up.
we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I don't think that's gonna. As much as the opportunist, I want to agree with that. I don't think the narrator is gonna want that, nor the princess.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I didn't really talk too much, actually. I'm sorry about last time. I made a mistake. I'll make mistakes and she maybe. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you or not for killing you. We've got to get out of here somewhere. I'll get the sense that you're not happy with me. You're scared. You scared me when you started going on. You scared me this. Things got messy last time. I think there's a bit of there. Stab me in the back if I help you out of here. I don't want to hurt you. We created some broken trust. Take this as just my goodwill. I don't trust you. No. Oh, well, okay, so I can just straight up just slay her without saying anything, kill the narrator. I wish that was. I don't know if that's an option. I don't think we can I don't think there's a way to just for me as the character to kill the narrator myself. I think there is a way though. I think there's ways to may have the narrator at least go away or something. straightforward with you. I don't care for anything. Okay, so we can just slay the princess and talk. We can say it and slay her. Just slay her. We can leave her in the basement. I can apologize to her. And give her the blade. I can okay, so exploring a couple options. We're just talking. I'm sorry about last time. I think if I apologize, considering how she's talking, if deductive reasoning here, like the narrator says, if I say sorry, she's probably not gonna care about that. She's not gonna care if I've made a mistake. I could try to say that. She might take that surprisingly. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. She would be like, oh, what made you think that, you dumbass? She won't care about that. She will not care about bygones be bygones. She'll want revenge. Let's see. We could team up. She might be like, no, why would I want to do that? You're gonna stab me in the back. You know what? Let's just give her the blade. I want to say a couple of these things, but I have a feeling I know what she's gonna say. So let's just surprise her. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill and give her the blade.
You can't be serious.
I'm serious. That's why I chose the option.
Now hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
Oh, she will probably do it to kill us, but she might not be. She'll either be satisfied or she won't be. Here we go.
As do I.
Well, that's 2 votes.
I abstain.
I abstain. The hero's just like, what do I do here? The voice of the hero is like, what do I do here?
You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
So it's a 2-2 vote then? Yeah, never mind. That was such a silly. I'm not gonna manipulate. She's clearly hates us. Don't do it. This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blame. I know this is 2 different options, like 2 different paths. Probably to split here. I'm gonna still give her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do.
Yes.
You toss the blade at the princess's feet.
There you go.
She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
Because I can. It's an option.
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor.
Whoa.
And chains fall from the princess's wrist.
She wasn't even tied up. She was faking it.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now.
Yes, exactly.
Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next...
You better make it count. Alright.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
She's gonna murk us.
What do you think happens now?
I die. That's up to you. That's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it, so now it's your time to choose. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't know. If you're someone, you're probably gonna remain silent. If you're like someone I know, you're probably going to kill me. Wow, this is okay. I apparently have to be very careful with what I say. I could just remain silent, but she'll probably just kill me anyway. Oh, there's an ad break starting. Look out for the ad flies buzzing into the tavern. Oh no! I'm going between this one, just being like, you know what? I regret my choice. It's your time to choose, and she'll probably kill us anyway. One of us doesn't make a change. We'll probably kill each other forever. Actually want to save you, and it feels like the only way to do. Man, there's so many different choices. Let me just say the first one. I feel I'm probably gonna have to come back to these different options at some point. Do I say it? No, I don't want to. I don't want to save it. I actually don't want to save it every single like junction or like options to choose from. I don't want to save because then all my all my save spots would fill up really fast. So let's just do this one. That's up to you. It's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it. So now it's your time to choose.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
Nope, it's your choice. I'm not doing that.
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Yep.
What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do.
I feel like if I maybe tried to swoon her, no, she would have. I don't know. Maybe if I tried to swoon her, but then like she might have just responded the same way to everything.
Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You.
Yeah, you got me. Good job.
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
You got me. I gave you the blade and you made the choice. You got me. Good job.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Dead. Ooh. I got an achievement for that. Hold your power. What was that? Wait, what was that
You're
chapter?
on a path in the woods. She stabbed us. She actually stabbed us.
I saw. I was trying to read the achievement. I didn't see what the chapter was called. What was the chapter called? Did anybody see that? Chat? Did anybody see that? I didn't see what the chapter was called. Can I open the book? No, it doesn't say what chapter we're on. We're on chapter 3 of something. I can't remember what it was called. She stabbed us. She stabbed us. She did. Oh, hey, we have a new voice. The voice of the cheated.
Of course she stabbed us. We gave her the blade, which, I might add, I voted against. But the whole point was that she wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to break the cycle of violence, and she just killed us anyway.
Yep.
I guess it really doesn't matter if she killed us, though, right? We're back here, which means that everything's fine, or fine
adjacent, technically.
Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. Maybe that's all it'll take to show her that there's another way to do things.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Why not? Give it another try.
Give what another try, exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
The narrator's just so confused.
Like that changes anything. We all know the game is rigged. It doesn't even matter if she's nice this time. I'm sure he'll find a way to turn us against each other.
I love these voices. They just have their own conversation. I don't even have to do anything.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once.
Twice.
Actually.
Twice, actually.
Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned.
The
You
little
know about the
introduction.
princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
Yes. I mean, the world is looking pretty weird. This place is different. It keeps changing. We're going to free her. We're even now. I'm sure she understands that. We can see what she has to say for herself when to get to the cabin. Screw the cabin. What happens if we just leave? Looping thing in stride. No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabinets. This is true. I'm done with this pie. This place keeps different. It's this place. It keeps changing.
Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading.
Oh, great. Hey, the ads are done. Welcome back from the ads.
Someone's in the know.
Someone's in the know.
I've had enough of these annoying little secrets. If you want us to do this, you have to let us in on your game already. All of your game. I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her.
He really doesn't want us to do anything with the princess. We're even now. I'm sure that she understands. We can see what she has to say for herself when we get to the cabin.
Yes. Good. Playing both sides. That's what smart people do, and you're the smartest in the room.
Thank you.
I'm not sure it counts as playing both sides if people can hear you doing it.
True.
Buddy, you're thinking in far too few dimensions. There's layers to doing this right, and I'm pretty sure the one making the choices gets that. Trust in the plan.
Okay. This has been so funny so far to me.
Trust in what plan? The decider's plan. Sure, we don't know what the plan is yet.
I'm the
It's
decider.
the whole trusting thing, isn't it? A good leader knows how and when to keep things secret, and sometimes a good leader even knows to keep things secret from himself.
I'm the decider here. Yay.
Sure, we'll see what she has to say for herself, but don't forget that whatever she says is likely just as much lies as what he's been telling us. We should keep our cards close to our chest.
Hey, that's what the opportunist had said.
If I were you, I'd remember what she's done. You know how dangerous she is. And you should know that someone like her shouldn't be let loose upon the world.
You seem to be taking this whole looping thing in stride, though, the narrator.
What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world. The more times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice.
Interesting.
So you knew this could happen.
You knew this could happen.
Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first. I'd really rather not get into it.
Okay.
Great! Not even he really seems to get what's going on. If the guy who goes around acting like he knows all the rules doesn't even know how this works,
What's the point in listening?
Then we can all move on.
Forget about.
And forget what I said about failure. It's important that you believe in yourself, and the fact you're here probably means that you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world. My world, at least. Sounds like you've probably doomed a couple of others already.
Oops. One, maybe, but I did slay her the first one.
I need to stop talking. Think happy thoughts.
I need to stop talking. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Okay, no matter what happens next, it seems like all of our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point.
I don't think it's clear at all, actually.
I don't know if I'd say everyone.
Yeah.
You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do.
I'm gonna proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is
Whoa.
hardly an interior at all
Yeah,
anymore.
it's just not even.
The burned out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of
I wonder
spring
what's the
growth after
position.
rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
By the way, welcome back, Jack. You know, I'm thinking, are you talking about the position of the narrator or the position that the opportunist was saying? Because the narrator obviously wants us to slay her, no matter what, to slay her every single time. I think the opportunist's position, though, he wants. I feel like he's like back and forth.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
Right there.
Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Right there, the blade. Yep, it's gone. And by the way, the door is gone too. There's no door. It's the mirror right in the front.
We gave it to her last time.
We gave it to her.
She can't still have it.
Yeah,
Can
she has the blade still.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her.
You want to get all chummy with her?
Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
Okay, that is a smart thing to do.
I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
Oh, that's not how it's supposed to work. Oh, really now, narrator? I feel like we're starting to peek into the deep part of the game, like the really deep part of why this is happening. the subtle like lines that this narrator or the princess says, it's very interesting.
Of course we don't get to make a choice about the blade. Every single time we come back here,
Something has to be different. Yep. How do we even get down there? The only thing I see is that mirror.
You're right, the mirror is back. There isn't anywhere for us to go. But there isn't a mirror. I still don't get his angle here.
I still don't get this angle here.
Seems like whatever we do, he's always going to say it isn't there.
True.
He's either a liar or he doesn't hold all the cards.
Oh.
I think we already knew it had to be one of those.
Oh, look at that. The narrator doesn't hold all the cards. Hello, Cynthia! Welcome in! Welcome to the Magic Tavern. How are you doing today? And happy Saturday. I hope your weekend's going well so far. Helloing! Hi! If you'd like a free drink, don't forget to claim that dairy beverage. You get one free drink. On the house. With the kind of manicure the main character has, I don't know if a blade really is necessary. Yeah, because our main character is actually, it's weird. We're not human. We're definitely not human from what I can remember. We're like a bird type of, we're like a feathered bird type of creature. We have like bird arms and hands and claws, and it's weird. I'm glad you're doing fine though, Cynthia. I hope you're, well, what brings you here? I'm always curious to see when new chatters pop in. I'm always curious to see what brings them into my little corner. How you stumbled into our little tavern. I will if I ever get money. Oh no, it's alright. Don't worry, every time you claim a beverage, your first one's always free on the house, but I do put it on a tab. But you can pay that tab off whenever you'd like. I'm not that stingy. Another mirror? Yeah.
So, is the door to the basement behind the mirror?
Maybe.
I promise you there isn't a mirror and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
No, I don't see it. Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. It went away when we touched it last time. Not that this place always follows the same rules.
True. We'll try to maybe wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement.
And there goes the mirror.
You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough.
That can't be good? Ooh, what do you mean by that, narrator? What brings me here is Slay the Princess. I was just scrolling through your favorite game categories on Twitch. I remember I haven't seen any Slay the Princess content in a while. Yeah, nice! Yeah, I actually haven't played. I'm actually just catching up with this game again. This is the first time I'm playing it again in 3 months. Literally 3 months to this day. Since, because last time we played, I saw our save file was January 11th. So it has been a little bit, since I played. So I'm finally getting back into the game and I'm catching up a little bit, trying to explore more of the story and see how much we could do. But that's cool though that people, you just scrolling through and you found me. You found little old me. I'm just a little guy on the internet. You always try to click on smaller streamers. You seem pretty cool. I don't like how chaotic big streams are. Plus, there's like zero individuality. No, I understand that, Cynthia. I do understand that. I personally, I like the small to medium sized streamers as well, because it's not that like the big streamers like the hundreds and thousands of people that have hundreds or thousands of viewers at once. It's not that they don't have zero individuality. It's just that there's just so many people in their chat talking all at once. There's just so much going on that it's really hard for a single individual to really keep up with the chat, especially when it's going so fast. It's hard to keep up with conversations and whatnot, so I'm sure there's ways that they do it, but I do understand your viewpoint. because I feel like with like medium or smaller streamers, you get a little bit you get that more like a feeling of, you get the more of a feeling of connection to this community, to their community or the streamer. And having a conversation with a streamer, how cool is that? Yeah. I was just a little guy. I'm just a little guy on the internet here. Just playing games, relaxing, and trying to have some fun. But I'm glad that you could find our I'm glad that you can find our little magic tavern. We offer very cozy vibes and a silly time, drinks, food, a nice campfire. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward. He's reminding me of SpongeBob there. SpongeBob. He's an adorable little guy. No, I'm not. I'm just a little guy. Just a little guy. I'll be the judge of that. Well, I hope that I can satisfy you and give you a nice cozy little place to be comfy with and just pass the time. And thank you for claiming your daily beverage too, Cynthia. Welcome me in again. Ooh, you got a Shirley Temple this time. A Shirley Temple for your first drink. Now that's a choice. Okay, so let's see. Forward head, right at the hall entrance. Right, there's no mirror. Okay.
Figures.
Figures.
Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
I guess so, but how are we gonna go forward? By the way, there's a bunch of thorns and roses everywhere, so it's like, what's going on here?
Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
I guess so. We'll enter the basement.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below.
You said you're catching up with the game after a few months. How familiar are you with the game? I don't want to spoil anything. No, I totally understand that, and I appreciate you not wanting to spoil anything. I do remember watching other people play it in the past, but it was a very long time ago, so I'm like, I'm just kind of like refreshing my memory on the game, and I'm also, you know, continuing our playthrough since it's been so long. But like at the same time, I'm kind of starting to learn how the game is working, or like starting to see. I feel like I'm seeing like glimpses of like the deep lore part of the game. There's very subtle hints I'm seeing here and there. So as we go along. But I would rather not have any actual like story or lore spoilers, so I appreciate if you don't do that. Any like actual like game advice though, I don't mind. Like if I'm stuck or something, or if I'm trying to figure something out, I don't mind like a hint or here and there. So it's not that I'm super familiar with the game. It's just like I'm just kind of going along with it, you know.
The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash.
Gritty
The air
ash?
still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you.
I mean, I was gonna say, it's like ash, gritty ash on the walls. I see thorns everywhere. I just see branches of thorns everywhere. You won't get stuck, you're good. If you say so, Jack, but I don't know.
Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease. At least on the way down.
Yeah.
But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
So the thorns are pointing downward, so it's easy to go down. But coming back, if you try to go back up, we're gonna get poked and jabbed everywhere. Can't wait for your reaction to the new pristine cut content. It's some of the best in the whole game. Yeah, actually, I this is the pristine cut version. I don't actually know what the pristine cut version means. I just got it. Like, when I saw Slay the Princess was on for sale. That's the only reason why I got it. It was on sale at some point, and I got the pristine cut version. because I have always wanted to try to play this game. I remember watching people play it. I'm like, you know, I want to try to play this game. So here we are.
They're only thorns.
Oops.
I'd say getting a few scratches in exchange for the lives of everyone in existence is a fair trade. I'm sure you'll manage.
Okay, I accidentally cut a. I accidentally went through a line. It was cheated. I'd say this feels like a trap, but you practically said as much, yet you still want us to keep going. Okay, that's what cheated said.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
How does, again, with the way the narrator says certain things, it's so interesting. Worn down by pain and suspicion, it hobbles up the stairs. How does a voice hobble up?
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back.
Oh wow, she really does sound tired.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
The preceding cut adds a few princess variations, along with expanding some less fleshed out princesses. It also adds the gallery and a whole new ending. Oh, really? We all would, yeah, probably. Oh, okay, that's cool. So I have a lot more to do then. I wonder how many different endings there are. I don't mind learning how many different endings of the game there are, but like I don't want to know what the endings are, you know? I want to find those on my own. I want to figure out a way out of here for good. I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here. I want to free you. I mean it. I just want to talk, really talk. I want to figure out a way. Let's choose. Man, I want to say everything, but you know, I don't know if I can say everything. So let's go with. I just want to talk, just really talk.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
By ending, I mean endings to the whole game, not to the princesses. So no. I got what you meant. I did get what you meant, Cynthia. I did like. I do want to know how many different endings, like, you know, actual endings to the game there are. Yeah, I'd be very curious to learn how many of the princess variations there are, though. I feel like there's a lot. But I don't want to be spoiled on like how to get to them or what the different endings of the game are. Because I want to find those out myself. All right, down the stairs we go.
Continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward.
Here we go.
You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. A space thick with hostile vegetation.
Oh no, okay. Oh, this actually hurts my heart. I'm not gonna lie, this scene right here, this actually hurts my heart. I accidentally portrayed, in the first chapter, I accidentally portrayed her. I didn't mean to, I just meant to literally just go and slay her. But I forgot the blade, and then we got the blade, and then I slayed her, and we fought, and then the second one, I felt bad, so I let her kill me, and accidentally, no, legitimately, I did mean, like, when I had the choice between to take the blade or go to the basement, I meant to take the blade first, but I clicked on going into the basement, so I went into the basement without the blade. And then the second chapter, I gave her the blade, and she killed us, but it seemed like she regretted it, or she was just confused, and now we got this? Oh, this is sad. Look at her. Look at her. She's all bloodied with trapped in the thorns, and oh look, she has the blade in her hand. It's like she looks so scared. She looks so scared and sad and worried. It's kind of hard to say how many game endings there are, the same way you can't really say how many paths there are within the princesses themselves. So much variation in dialogue. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of learning too, is that there's so many different dialogue choices that all of those dialogue choices kind of lead you more towards a certain, like, different path. So that's why I'm hoping to not find. I'm hoping that I don't repeat any of the same paths at some point. I'm hoping to find all the different types, all the different variations of the princess. Why is the red the only color in this game? I think that's I don't know. I think that's trying to signify something.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess. Her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Why did you have it as a period? Why not have it as a question mark? That should be a question mark, because the way the narrator said that.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No, I genuinely feel... I'm not here to laugh. I genuinely feel bad that you're in this position. Hi. Oh my gosh, look at her. She's the Thorn Princess. Oh, this is so sad. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. Make sure the blade. You're in prison. Okay, so we have a couple options. Just turn and leave. We can laugh at her, make fun of her, or we can like be nice and free her. I want to free her. Actually, this is sad. This how we led to here. This was really sad. I originally was gonna slay her, but yeah, no, I'm gonna free her now. I'm not here to. Okay, so looks like I don't want to just reach for the blade without saying anything. I feel like she'll flinch back. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you.
I want to trust you.
True.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
I don't think I'm hiding anything. You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm trapped as here as you are. I think we need to leave together. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind? Turn. Okay, you're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm trapped here as much as you are. I think we need to leave together.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
No, don't do that.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Yeah, but you hurt me in return.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Yeah. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
You know what? The princess honestly is so valid on that. She's very valid for saying that.
She's right. There's nothing left to say.
Yeah.
So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own. Careful with that one. He's not the smooth negotiator he thinks he is. But it does feel like we're stuck until we do something. If there's even anything to do besides make things worse. We're not making things worse. I think she wants to trust us.
I think so too. Maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts is action. Everybody in this game is so gosh dang reasonable. I know. It's so funny I find it so funny that some of the voices that we get in our head, some of them, so they'll like act one way and then the other way, but then they'll like later on they'll do a complete 180. It's like, you were just like this earlier. Can we not murder? No, we're not gonna murder. No, I'm not gonna murder her. It's past the time for you to say anything. All that counts is action. Is it really murder if delicious? What?
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon.
She lets us take the weapon back. Because we gave it to her of our own free will, now she's giving it in return on her own free will, despite what she's thinking.
You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
I'll be damned. She really gave it to us.
It
Yeah.
feels like it's been so long since we've held real power in our hands. I wonder what we should do with it.
She looks so sad. This face, she looks so sad. Like this is hurting me. This is literally like tugging at my heart right now.
We free her, obviously.
It's the right thing,
the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I think you're right. She's as much a victim in all of this as we've been.
Yeah.
Besides, it would really stick it to him to free her.
Cheetah doesn't really like narrator.
Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another
Opportunist, be quiet. He has a point, but be
chance.
quiet.
Sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
We've all said our piece. Now it's time to make
So
our
it's a 2-2, and I had the final decision.
It's 2 against 1.
2-10. I thought it was 2 against 2 actually.
It's 2 against 2.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was 2 against 2.
You don't count.
You don't count.
And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
You know what? They have a point. He should get a say, but it's still 2-2. So I had the final decision.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
I'm definitely saving here. Because I know there's probably 2 different endings to this. So I'm gonna save there. So we can cut her free, slay the princess. I just wanted to play back. You're on your own. Oh, we can leave. There's 3 of them. Oh my gosh. Save scammer. No, I'm just saving because I know there's probably. I get that feeling that there's different endings, so like if I want to come back and see the different endings or different different endings to this path, I want to see them at some point. But I want to cut her free. I do want to cut her free. Murder is not delicious. Let's cut her
Yes.
free.
What a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision.
Opportunist.
I can do whatever I want.
I can do
believe
whatever I want.
Whole heart that this is the right course of
I
action.
can do whatever
Let's
I
free
want.
this princess.
Wow, opportunist. Wow.
Even if he'll stick a knife in our back as soon as he has the opportunity, it's still better to have him nominally on our side. At least that gets him to shut up for a while. See? We're all friends here, united in our actions and intentions.
Intentions.
Yeah, united. But the other one has a point. If it keeps you quiet, sure, we're all friends. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that.
She
are
looks so surprised now.
Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
A single slip of the blade. Wow, narrator. We're both acting like Ren's 2 voices. yeah, honestly, yeah. Jack, you're acting like my angel right now, and Cynthia's just acting like my little devil. I got 2 voices in my head now. You guys are always the voices in my head, though.
Is that really all you've got? Threatening us with an accidental misstep? I expected more from you.
I expected more from you.
Our blade didn't even waver when he said that. Yeah, you're right. He's a bit of a nobody, isn't he?
Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Wow, opportunist. I'm voice of the hungry. You know what? That is so valid, Cynthia. It's a good thing I already ate a little bit before.
The princess
There we go.
falls
Let's
into
cut her
your
free.
arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
I can't believe you're making me describe this. Hey, you're the narrator. That is your title. That is your job.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Yeah, I think the back and forth, at least on this path, the back and forth like attempts at murder are just enough. Of course I did. I just really hate the people who put us here. We can remain silent. I just really hate the people who put us here.
Me too.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
Wait, we still have the blade in our hand though.
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
So we cut her free from all the thorns and vines, but she still has a bunch like in her hair and wrapped around her arms, and oh, that's gotta be painful. We stuck with as well. Yes, we're stuck.
You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof that you can't actually do anything to stop us.
Cheated starting to get smart. Oops, I didn't mean to click that button.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes.
Yeah, I think it would be more than a few scrapes.
I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
Really?
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Wow, even the princess. Cut into the thorns or step into the thorns. Oh, wait. A few pointy sticks can use that were both meant so much. Ooh, do I cut the thorns or do I step into them? Ooh. Ooh, actually, oh, I don't know what choice we should make here. Cut them. I feel like if we try to cut them, it might, we need to cut or else we'd be tangled. Yeah, but like, with the way the voices were acting, I feel like if we just step into them, they just disappear. Like what if they're not even real? Go with your gut, this isn't chess. I don't know. I have the blade, so... I'm very curious to see what happens if I step in them. I'm genuinely curious. If I was supposed to cut them, oh well, but I'm genuinely curious what happens if we just step into them.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs,
Ah.
they yield.
Of course it's a chest, it's a life on the line.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs.
Aha! See?
This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Nothing. It was just a choice I made.
It feels so good to hear you say that you're admitting you've lost and we've bested you at your own game at last. I don't care what happens now. That's all I've wanted. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance.
I do have the blade in my hand still. It's showing that.
We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Oh, okay. Step into freedom. Who's gonna kill you? The person without a weapon, or maybe the disembodied voice is just in your head? I don't know what can happen in this game at this point.
hands
turning over a new
clasped,
leaf.
the two of you
Work
open
through
the
some
door
trust
and
issues and
step
learn to
out
trust
into
again.
a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
Oh, this is such a nice scene, though. I like this scene. The star, the night sky, the roses, the princess there. It's kind of nice.
What do we do now?
I don't know.
Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
Oh. And there she goes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And the blade's gone. You did not get the chance to respawn, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This isn't for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
I'm with them. It's not the end. Whatever is on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. So, this is all going to work out. Finally. We're going places.
Just finally, we're starting to go places. Okay, approaching the mirror. You approach the mirror. We gaze into our reflection. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Whoa, I've withered? I've got another achievement. I withered. What do you mean I've withered? Wow, look at that. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're old. I'm old, chat. I'm old. I withered away. What a world. What a world. Okay, let's go to the cabin. Oh, I'm at the cabin, or what was supposed to be a cabin. Hey, Cynthia, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for becoming a tavern guest. I hope you enjoy your time here. Like a flower we welt, yes. Approaching her. Hi.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look away is to reshape them yet again.
This part of her, she talks in circles, and it really confuses me. It genuinely confuses me. I try to understand what she's saying, but it's like, huh? My brain too small. You just seem like a cool guy. I don't want to lose this channel. Oh, Cynthia. That means a lot. Thank you. I don't think I'm that cool. But then I appreciate you thinking of that, like, about me. That means a lot. Thank you. I do appreciate the follow, though. Genuinely. I always appreciate any follows. We're actually, chat, we're over 400 followers. Our goal is, I think our goal is 500, by the end of the year. I'm gonna say 500 by the end of the year. So, hopefully we can get there. She just took the form of the Princess of Thorns. Yeah. I know, she's done that. She's taken the form of the other two we found. Okay, so this is our third princess variation that we found. We found the maiden, we found the wraith, I think was what she was called. And then we found the thorn. I guess this is the thorn princess. Ren is the coolest. No. I say no. Just as a caterpillar learns flight without instruction, the only thing getting you closer to understanding her words is time. Wasn't that cryptic enough? Yeah, sure it was.
All of me is changing. and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? Wow, I could just say a lot of things. They got a point there. They do have a point. Attack the entity? Why would I or destroy my body? Okay. Let me just go down the list, I guess, and see what different options I get. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle.
Short answer,
There are
why
no
not?
words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
What, so you were, I guess you're like some sort of godly figure in this plane of existence?
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Oh, yes. You're everything and you're nothing. Wait, so you're time! I got it, guys! I figured out the riddle! She's time! Or wait, or would that be space? I am everything and I am nothing. Wouldn't that be space? Because space is technically everything and nothing? Whoa, I get it! Yeah! I still don't! Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? Oh man, the game is thinking what I'm saying. That's why she's hands. Yeah, because all the hands around her. Just clocks. Wow, you're a genius. I'm just spitballing things. I'm just saying. I'm just saying words to say words. I'm the opportunist. I'm just here to talk. Okay. I feel like if I say that, she won't say it. She won't give me the straight answer. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times they go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't know. Oh, this is a big decision here. Oh, this is a big decision. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter. I just want it to all stop. You're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate it. Huh. So we can really be like, hate her, or we can be like neutral about her, or we could say no. I mean, me personally, I don't know. I'm either or, because I don't know, I still don't know, like, much about the game. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter right now.
How strange of you to ask me then.
Okay, fair enough. What do you think about this vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart.
Cautious heart,
Do
interesting.
not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
How is she not alone? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? No, I don't want to. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? What do you mean to bring now? How many more vessels I need to bring you? Sanity contradiction. Let's... How many more vessels do I need to bring to you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay, so that means a lot more. Okay, to me that means a lot more. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
That is so true, actually. That is such a valid point you just said.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows.
Oops, my bad, clicked on the wrong button. And tells me new secrets. I keep clicking on my right, so my right mouse button actually pauses the game and goes into save points, which I accidentally keep clicking on. You don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets.
Okay, that I can get. That makes sense.
My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Okay. I can kind of understand that now. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Interesting.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
But what are we trying to do? What is the what is our work? What is the purpose of bringing all these different versions of you, of the princess to you? I don't know if it's to this entity. I still don't understand. Okay, I want to explain so bad. No, it's alright. This okay. Like, this is actual big lore stuff. So, yes, please restrain yourself. I'll learn at some point. At some point, I'll learn. Don't ruin it for him. No, they won't ruin it. It's alright, Jack. But yes, please do avoid spoilers. Do we attack? Why do we have an option to attack this entity? Or just destroy my body? I want to know what those hands do! What do you mean by that? Hold on, wait a minute! What do you mean by that? I feel like I've kind of answered pretty much asked everything I can. I feel like these are questions I don't really care about. I'm ready to go back. I
will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
When it's really hard to— oh shit! Oh, okay. That was fast. When it's really hard to hold back is instructions on getting to the coolest princess, but I want you to stumble on them by experimentation on your own. Yeah, that's fine, Cynthia. Honestly, when I'm playing this game, because I do want to try to find all the different variations of the princess, so if at some point I ask for help on like how to get to a new one, I will ask for help. You know. Don't you wag your eyebrows at me, Jack? Everything goes dark and you die, of course. What princesses have you seen so far? If you can't remember, you can check the gallery. Oh, I can? The hero and the princess. I brought bring the thorn to her. I just got an achievement for that.
In the woods, you're here.
Okay, we're on the path of the woods. Blah blah blah. How do I go back to the? How do I go to the gallery? Let's treat it like two voices trying to make a choice. I know this game so well. You played this game too, Jack? Just to let y'all know, if you're not subbed, we do have another ad break coming in a few minutes. So, if you ain't subbed to the channel, you will have to. Unfortunately, you'll have to deal with the ad flies buzzing around. But if you want to avoid those pesky flies, you can always hit that sub button for that monthly sub button. Or if you have Twitch Turbo. Not immediate, but I played it on my off time. Ah, that's cool, Jack. It's in the main menu. Just don't forget to save. I don't have money. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to force anybody to sub. I'm just saying, like, if you want to, and you want to, you want to avoid those ads. That's always an option. Click the gear. Okay, so. That's just the settings. So I have to save, right? I have to actually save. So we'll save on this slot here just to get back to it. And then I think do we go back to the main menu? How do we get back to the main menu? Oh, this way. So I go back to the main menu then? It's in the save menu. Oh, it's just in the save menu. Okay, so do I go to the main menu or do I go somewhere else? How do I see that? The main menu button. Okay. I did save, so we'll go back to the main menu. Now where do I go? Accessibility? Whoa, nope, that's bright. That was bright. I'm sorry about the flashbang. Preferences? Sorry chat, sorry about the flashbang. That took me by surprise too. It's for the memories button. Memories? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, I have to beat the game first? Oh, okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. This is literally my first playthrough. I have not technically beat the game or gotten through the whole game yet. So that's like an extra feature, like a game plus feature or something. That's fine. That's good to know though. That's good to know. I can see all that after. Okay, we'll just go back into it then. There we go. We'll probably go for like another half hour or so, just to let y'all know. Just like I said at the start of the stream, I do have a couple things I need to do today. So we'll go for a little bit longer. See if we can find a new version of the princess. Okay, so do I want to talk to the narrator this time? Do I want to talk to the narrator this time, or do I just want to go right to the cabin? I haven't found this option. I haven't tried this option yet. I did save, so I can always just go back. Can you just say what princesses you can recall? I think that was our third one. I'm gonna honestly have to go back in my VODs on my YouTube channel and see how many we've gotten. But from what I can remember, we got the first one we got was the Maiden. I think that was her name. I think that was that version's name. The Maiden, like where we were full pacifist and we freed her and like we fell in love with her or something. And then the second one was the Ghost or the Wraith, where she possessed us and took over our body and whatnot, and she forced her way out. And then I think that was our third one there. That was our third princess. The Thorn Princess. So I think we've gotten 3 so far. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Okay, so we just go
You
there.
make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Yeah, no worries. That's just what I can remember. But again, I might have to go back because I don't know if there was a fourth one that we've gotten or not. I'm pretty sure we've only gotten 3 so far.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
We're supposed to save them, not slay them. Okay, so So our last path that we took, we faked saving her, slayed her, and then we let her slay us, and then we saved her in the end. So do we try what? How about this? What if we just try to just straight up? What if we take the blade and we just straight up slay her? Or I don't know. Well, I don't know. That's just it. I don't know. Like, there's just so many. There's so many different options. It's so hard to like figure out which way to go to get a new one. Oh, there's the ads. Okay, sorry about the ads, everybody, but he was stuck in ads for a few minutes.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
All right, let's go to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted.
I'm pretty sure the narrator says
is your implement.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the narrator says the exact same thing on the first chapter every time. So I'm just gonna like kind of skip over that a little bit. So we can either go to the basement or we can just take the blade. Do we I don't know, like I tried to just straight up just I tried to just go like the slay route. To slay or not to slay? That is the question. I think we're gonna take the blade. We'll take the blade this time.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Now let's go to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light.
Yeah, okay, so he's saying the same thing.
Her voice carries up the stair.
Who's there?
Ooh. I forgot about that. I forgot her voice sounds different every time. If you take the blade or not on the first chapter, her voice sounds different.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi, just checking in on you. I think I'm here to kill you. Dude, do I respond? Or I can continue. I'll say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock
Oh,
eyes
she
with the
looks
princess.
stern
There's a
now.
heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the
Look at
far
her.
wall of the
She
basement.
looks like she actually looks like she looks so stern and serious now compared to the last time.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Wow, she's acting so cold now because we brought the blade with us this time. No way, why did you think that? Yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No, no! Why do I feel like I would say something like that? Like, no! I'm just here to talk. I haven't decided yet. I could just steal my nose and step forward. Yay, the ads are done! Sorry about the ads, everybody, but welcome back. Welcome back from those stinky ads. So we took in case you guys missed it, we took the blade. We decided to take the blade this time, and then come into the basement, and she's acting very cold towards us this time. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. You said we could just go and kill her immediately or be direct. I can't quite recall the plan. I think I'm gonna go with this. I took the blade. She asked me if I'm here to slay her, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
Why are you so like agreeing with her already, hero? Voice of the hero's already agreeing with her.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. I love the way he says that. I love the way the narrator says that. Don't you dare.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Okay, we can either drop it or we can tighten our grip. Ooh. Do we steal our resolve and keep the blade, or do we submit to her and drop it? Hmm. You know what? I wanna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna change my plan. I'm gonna drop it.
The blade
I'm gonna drop it.
tumbles out
I wanna
of
see what this
trembling
does.
hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clap.
Unceremonious.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Talk. Jesus.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Wow, her face looks so stone cold now.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
That's me every time. That's me every time I try to talk to a woman. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Our relationship, are you coming on to me? I'm here because you're just what's your name? How long have you been on here? Okay, we talked enough. I didn't talk to her at all. It's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I'd just come here to kill someone not even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe. I've been told things.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I
We
have
not
to
murder?
get out of here.
Jack.
That's just the dynamic of our situation.
How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. People I think here, you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here to? She wouldn't know why I'm here to kill her. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I think.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
It really is murder if
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world,
Both
how
of
did
you, I
wind
swear.
Up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
That's a lot of sarcasm. Yeah, she's being very sarcastic this time. Like very stone cold and sarcastic. Like, look at that! 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 Like creepy, not creepy. Like, not like sinister smile. Look at that sinister smile. Deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. They had a reason to keep the information secret from me. To be honest, I'm more inclined to trust you. Remain silent. Huh. Have you told you why I'm so dangerous? No, I'm sure they have the reasons for keeping that information secret from me.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave.
I've been in front of the screen for way too long. You're getting hungry. Oh, no worries, Cynthia. I do appreciate you popping by and saying hello and introducing yourself, and also for the follow again. Thank you so much. please make sure to also, definitely take care of yourself if you need to step away for a bit. Get yourself some food, get some stretches, and get some more hydration. Obviously, self-care is very important, so you're gonna want to go ahead and do that. And thank you again for popping by. I hope to be able to see you around more often. And I hope you have a very lovely day and a lovely weekend too.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
True.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Have a good one, Cynthia. Bye. I love that the way that she said slay. Whoever sent you to slay me? Oh, what do you mean by that? Like, well, what kind of slay are we talking about here?
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
True.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Yeah, she's got a point. Yeah, she got me there.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Blind trust.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I don't know.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
Ooh, risk
We
is
stand to lose
highlighted.
everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
How do you know she's subjugating though? She's the one imprisoned. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the change. But wait, what if I just leave her? Wait, I don't want to slay her. Can I just leave her? Can we just leave her here? Slay, let's be good. Jack, not that kind of slay. Not that kind of slay. I want to see what happens if I just leave her. I don't know why Automod hell, that is not okay, I'm allowing that. I don't know why Automod was weird for saying why it held your message there. Like the reason why it held it. If we wait, she'll probably chew her arm off like last time. No, but I mean like if we just straight up just leave her without trying anything. But it's not giving me that option, so I want to see if I can like try to get her out, and then we just leave her. Let me save here. I'll save in this slot. We have 9 pages of what, 6. We have what is that? 9 times 6 is 64. Wait, 9 times 6, 63. Hang on, I'm doing math here now. 18. 20, 30, 36, 42, 48. No, it's 54. Sorry. 54. We have 54 save slots. Okay, let's just try to examine the chains.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine.
Right. Okay, so
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
no, we don't.
Maybe it's doubtful.
I'm going to go check upstairs. Blah, blah, blah.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make someone else hit.
Okay, right, it locks like last time. Try the
Try to open the door
door,
here.
it's locked. Return to the bottom of the
You
stairs.
make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
So this feels exactly like last time, except that she's acting a little more cold to us.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
So, I know last time when we tried to I know last time when we she was nice though and she tried actually I'm very curious here. I'm very curious. Let's do this. There's like I remember there's a way to get a specific path and I'm trying to remember how to get to that. I don't know if I'm doing it right though, but let's just try this.
Against your better judgment,
I'm gonna cut her
place
arm
the
off.
blade against the princess's arm. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp and you make quick work of it. Before long you're able to crack through bone. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Nope, not a sound. She's tough like that.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
I like how she's just bleeding from her arm now. She doesn't care.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't
Not-
even bothered by it.
Not an arm. Well, actually, no. Yeah, no. She didn't lose her arm. She just lost her hand. It's not an arm. If we leave her, she'll probably. Oh, I already read that.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the
Okay,
blade.
so I think this happened last time again, but I think this happened the first time we tried to do this, but it's a little different because I think she was acting in a different way. So if we, all right, let's just see what happens.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just
So
do
the
that.
narrator's making us try to slay her.
Watch me.
Slay the princess, warn her. Again, I think I'm trying to get a specific path. Let's warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
I guess we must have warned her. Yeah, I warned her. There was that one option that's hidden there, like in the list. So slay, or resist. Because again, I don't know if this is the right decisions to get to the path that I'm thinking of, that I can remember. I just can't remember how to get to that specific princess, but I feel like this is the right direction. I just don't know. I'm just trying different things here.
The blade. Move the blade.
The blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
And she's acting so cold to us.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
See what I was saying by our character we're playing? We got like bird hands. But we have really long talons though, so like why would we need the blade? we got massive claws. Look at those claws. Those are sharp, man. Those are like hawk talons, you know? Or bald eagle talons, whatever.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
and then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Wow, just like that.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
So I remember the first time when we tried to free her and spare her, we didn't take the blade, and she didn't want to kill us. I remember that. That was the first time that happened. But now it's the opposite, because that one decision that we made of taking the blade first, it's the same thing, only she's just doing it like she doesn't care.
This is the end, isn't it?
So it is technically, it is like the same but also different at the same time, and now I'm talking in riddles. This game.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see. The prisoner. Ooh, wait. Did we get this before? Chapter 2, the prisoner.
On a path in the woods.
I don't know if we got
And
this.
at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
It's a princess,
you're
right?
here to slay her.
I'm here to slay her. I think we got a new path. I think I discovered a new path. Oh, you bastard! You're in for it now. I'm wise to your
My
tricks.
tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
Hey!
Word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Look at that. We got a new voice. We got the voice of the skeptic. How many voices can this guy have?
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's
Yeah.
going to be a lot harder than you and as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Right, you did. Assuming telling the truth all I have had, or I should bother trying to do anything.
Those are two very different questions. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me.
At least the
Or at
version of
least
me.
died last time.
Probably only
It's
wanted to listen to
the
me.
absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you?
You practically forced the princess to
Practically
kill
forced the princess
us.
to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do. Which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me?
Really mean
Because if
to
I really
me.
did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Okay.
Sure you are.
Sure you are. Wow, skeptic.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. Yes, but in this purely
You have to go into
hypothetical
begs the question, how do you get
scenario,
back here?
that begs the question of
Time on.
how
Okay, we've had this conversation
did
before.
time simply rewind
Transferred
if
into
it's the
time.
latter? What do you think
Happened
happened
after you
Do you think
died.
the people there lived happily ever after?
This is left under.
Or do you think that the
Time
princess
right
left unhinged? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Yeah, we kind of had the same conversation. I remember we had the same conversation, but now with skeptic, it's a little different.
Oh, how I wish that were the case. But if the princess weren't a certain inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here.
And yeah, here we are.
Yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Let's talk about this princess. I could, but I think we just need to go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. She will cheat.
Yeah, she'll do
She
anything,
will do
power of
everything
anything,
in
do
her
it, don't do
power
what
to
she says.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
He did just say wink out loud.
No, I didn't.
Wink. No, I didn't. Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Alright, to the cabin. Wink.
The interior of the cabin is less
Ooh.
a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Chat. I think I found the path. I think I found the right path I wanted to find. I'm pretty sure this is the one I wanted to find. I remember seeing something. I wanted to get this one. I don't remember all the different paths you could do, but like this one specifically, I know I wanted to find because it's very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna save here on this one.
The only furniture of note is
There's the
an iron
mirror.
table bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Okay, this whole cabin is different than last time. Mirror equals new path. What do you mean by that? Wait, what? What? Jack, are you spoiling? Jack, are you spoiling? No? Okay. Is that what that means though? Does that mean that every time you get the mirror, you find a new path? Is that what that means? Because I'm pretty sure I haven't found this like this cabin. It just doesn't show up if you repeat things. Oh, okay. So that's good then. If we find the mirror every time, we found a new path. Cool. Okay, that's good to know. That's not spoiling anything really major, so that's fine. This whole cabin is different.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely. Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
No, we have been killed by the princess, just in a different reality? Different reality.
So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
What do you mean? Like that mirror over there?
He definitely did not. Does the mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
I think you know what we have to do. Skeptic. Wow, Skeptic is almost breaking the fourth wall. I mean, they kind of are breaking the fourth wall in a minute. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. I'm gonna approach the mirror anyway.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled.
Maybe it'll be back. That's important right there. What Skeptic just said. It must be important. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it has to be important. Yeah, it's important. We like Deadpool voices in our head. Yeah, that's basically what's happening here. Is I'm getting constant like different Deadpool voices in my head. Okay, so we can take the blade, or we can just enter the basement without the blade. I think the way I know. I did save, right? Yeah, I did save when we entered the cabin. So I think I'm supposed to take the blade to get to the direction I want to go in. I think I'm supposed to take the blade. So let's just take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
With blind hope. Alright, to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I kind of like this setting. I actually like this setting. It's like medieval. It's kind of like medieval time setting with how it looks, with the fire, with the torches on the wall. Wait, did we just find my tavern? Chad, did we just find my tavern? Hey, game, how did you find my tavern? It's a joke. It's a joke because the tavern, my tavern entrance, the tavern entrance is the doorway is leading with a stairs down to it. It's a joke. I'll show you guys one more. I'll show you guys in a minute. This is a joke. I'll show you.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Harsh but cold.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Maybe.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Look at her.
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves.
Wow, she's got...
Chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her
Look at
lap.
that. She's got more chains on her. Why is there just a chain? Why is there just a collar chain? Just... She's got a collar now like a good girl. That's so funny.
So much for cutting her out of here.
Yeah.
Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
The blade was on the table though.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall?
Yeah.
Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Yeah. I agree with Skeptic right here. That's exactly what I was thinking. The empty chain collar on the wall. Weird that it's not attached to her. Why is there just an empty one right here? It's like it has to have some sort of purpose, doesn't it? I had to make the joke. Yeah, no cutting. Yeah, no cutting her out.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It was there last time? Ooh.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Oh. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Leave the princess in the basement. Wait, I can leave her. Okay, so I do have an option to just leave her. I can sit with her. Or I can try to slay her. I already saved when we entered the cabin, so I won't save here. Oh, I'm trying to remember which one it is though. I think if we just try to leave her in the basement, that either the door is going to lock on us and the narrator is going to force the door to lock on us, or we go through and lock and close the door and she somehow finds her way up. I'm gonna sit with her. That's not an option. I'm gonna sit with her.
The princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Oh. Okay, we can either do what she says, we can sit where we're told to, or we can go closer. I'm gonna sit where I'm gonna just sit here.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Up to you. I just sat. I did what she wanted. I sat where I sat where she told me to sit. I slayed the princess. My intentions. What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one that remembers that? What happened after I died last time? That other chain on the wall. Who's it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm gonna leave you here. Actually, you're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye. The princess. The other chain on the wall. Who's it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
What? Why would you suggest that? Why would you tell me to try it on?
Maybe it'll fit.
What? Why would you? With that smile? Why would you tell me to just do that?
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
And that's a big word, ambulatory. Ambulatory. Inspect the shackle. You're asking about my intentions earlier. What do you mean by? I've been here before. Demon Kitty, is that you? Amara, is that you? What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife.
What?
Don't worry, you'll get it back.
Okay.
That's ominous.
Okay.
But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing. Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
Okay, so we can either listen to her and give her the knife, or we can inspect the shackle. I think we have like 4 options here. We can either try to slay her, which I don't know how that would entail. I don't know what that would lead to. We could leave her, which again, I don't know what that would lead to. We could inspect the other shackle on the right, and I guess lock ourselves up with her? That's an option. Or we can give her the knife. And I don't exactly know what that would lead to. I'm trying to figure out... there's gonna be such a specific, like, thing here. Okay.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us. So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of all the options
Then
here,
let me
too.
help you. I'll start with the cons.
I'll start with the
If
cons.
you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great.
What about,
What about
the
the
pros?
There are none.
There are none. Yeah, of course you would say that.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
How are those pros, though? Okay, so again, we can inspect a shackle. I'm not giving you a weapon. You realize that I have as much reason to trust you as you have to trust me. I'm not giving you a weapon. I can cut you out of here. I'm not gonna, okay, I'm trusting you. Give her the knife. If you want to leave, I'm gonna be the one with the weapon. Deal with it. Cut her out on your own. Okay, so here's our options. Slay the princess. We can just try to kill her. We can leave her. We can try to cut her out on our own. We can give her the weapon. Or we can inspect the shackle. Oh, man. I had to make a decision here because I do need to kind of end. I do need to hurry to end. You know what? Let's inspect the shackle.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not?
And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
Wait, but why our wrist? Our wrist? I thought it was for our head.
I don't know. Maybe it will.
Maybe it will, maybe it won't.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate. But what if he's telling the truth? He isn't. I am.
I am. Let it go or inspect the shack. Yeah, so this is definitely I'm so curious to see what happens if I give her the blade, but then I also want to see what happens if I get the shackle. But if like I can't do, I don't think I can do either. I don't think I can do both options. So I guess I'll inspect the shackle this time, and then maybe we'll have to come back and see what happens if we just give her the blade. So let's inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. Oh no, narrator. Oh no, we're actually gonna do this.
What is that supposed to mean?
It sounds bad.
Is it bad?
We have the blade in our hand at least.
Yes.
It's bad. Oh no.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around.
Snapping around the neck. I thought so.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Oh damn! I thought. Okay, that sucks. Excuse me? Yeah.
Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Become your own.
Yes.
I just got an achievement. Become your own jailer. Wait, then I was just sitting with the princess.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife.
It doesn't like the
We're
knife.
stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
I guess just sit here until we die.
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll
Starve.
starve. That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
And what did we learn?
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch. No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Okay. We're both stuck here. What should we do? Do you know this is gonna happen to me? We could wait in silence. I guess we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Yup. Did you know this was gonna happen to me?
No.
No. She just doesn't care about you, and she doesn't care about us anymore. No one for small talk, are you? I feel like if we say like, "What should we do?" She's like, "I don't know. We'll just wait in
You and the
silence."
princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
It's a shame the chains aren't long. I guess specifically the chains are not long enough to reach the knife.
This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold.
And silent.
At least the world is safe.
True, at least the world's safe.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
But why?
How exactly does that work?
Yeah, I agree with Skeptic there.
It just does.
It just does? That's not logic. That's not logic, narrator.
But your line of questioning is
But-
interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again.
How are we not starving to death or dehydrating, though?
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Yeah. Hello?
I suppose you're correct.
Yeah.
Things are changing.
Yeah.
The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here,
Yeah,
a bit of
just-
erosion there,
Yeah.
but then they get larger and larger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, everything has to erode at some point. Have you noticed the basement changing? I guess I could say that. Have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That's rude.
Yeah, no, she obviously she doesn't like small talk. I'll just wait in silence. It's eroding more and more. The wall. Oh, the wall.
Continue to wait in
The walls
silence,
are
and the cabin continues to change.
are
The
fading.
decay comes faster
Or,
now. You
decaying.
can see earth through holes in the stonework.
Yeah.
And watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Maybe the chains will eventually come
That
off.
doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Yeah.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
And now I'm guessing things are good. Oh, yep, things are cracking in now.
Even more silent time passes as you
Oh,
watch
the blade's
roots push
gone.
themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass
So,
and pass.
I'm guessing the cabin like caved in or something, because now dirt's just falling down the stairs or something.
Until suddenly, there are no
Yeah, look.
walls. And then...
And what? Oh,
I think he's gone.
he's gone. What happened to him?
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. I didn't expect it to go like that. You did not get a chance to respond normally ever. Time leaves. Wait, that's it? Wow. So we just waited. That was kind of okay. Well, I didn't expect it to go like that. I was hoping to go to do. I was hoping for it to go to a different route, but I did. Look at that. I okay then.
she's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and
No,
find her?
she's gone.
There's that mirror again.
Just trust me. We've been here before. You always get
It
scared.
feels so bad.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
Fear. It's not. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so.
We've been through this before.
Trust you. Feels too good to be true.
All right, here we go. You approach the mirror, and now we'll gaze into our reflection. Voices are gone. You need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. What? I got another achievement there. I'm even getting achievements left and right today. So we withered. Now our body is unraveling? Okay. What is going on? Alright, long quiet again. Going up to the cavern. At the cabin, we approach her. Hi, I'm back again. That was very quick.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Okay.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
I don't know. Is that a rhetorical question? Trees and stars, they're people, I think. At least they're supposed to be people. Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that,
Nothing can
can't
exist. True. That kind of does make sense. Oh, I have new stuff here. Okay, so do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me. One of them is something else. A narrator. He wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? Okay, so let me answer this. This one.
there is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Okay. Do you have thoughts on this vessel? What do you think of this one?
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart.
Patient heart. Okay.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Okay, fair. So let me ask this one. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me. One of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't know. Maybe the narrator is me. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. When I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you are going to keep that to yourself. He does. I don't know why. I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Just one,
And
really.
then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
So it's 5? Because this is our 4th one. This was, I guess, the prisoner. This was the prisoner. So we needed to bring 5 vessels to her, and it's the entity, and it'll awaken. The entity. Sorry, DVD reference. But then gravity will pull the others back. How many others are there? If this is the last time, is there anything you'd like me to bring you? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just gonna stay here. Is there anything you want me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
There's a lot, I figure. I'm gonna stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
I've already tried waiting? Wait a minute. Did I already try waiting before? Did I already try waiting before? Really? Wait, is this game doing some like 4th wall breaking shit where it's speaking directly, like not to the character, but speaking directly to me, the person playing the game? That's crazy if it is. Hey Zarift! Good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. Maybe. That's crazy if it is. Well, I mean, technically, if we wait forever, there is no waiting forever, so I guess we just gotta go. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow, look at that. Again, we can attack her. We can destroy my own body. I mean, we could just say we're ready to go back, which just result us in dying, so... Everything, I asked this. Everything feels like a riddle. Can you ever give me a straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me.
Words are always
They never fully
difficult.
leave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers,
You need
then
to
not ask me
questions.
questions.
Fair
The
enough.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Okay, fair. I guess we just destroy... Are we ready to go back?
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
True.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Alright. Okay, well, there we go. We're going back to it. Another achievement. I brought the prisoner to the entity. Okay.
Your Honor, you're here.
Okay. It's almost 3. I've actually gone a little bit longer than I was planning to, but I'm gonna save here. I will save right here. Okay. I feel like there's so that last path we took, we found the prisoner. I wonder if I feel like we're gonna get if I give her the blade, I know there will be like a different option it'll lead us to a different way of things. So I'm gonna see if I can try to get back to her. If I can try to get back to the prisoner, and then instead of shackling myself, I'll give her the blade and see if that does anything. But for now, I did say right. Yeah, we saved. Okay. For now, though, that is gonna have to be it. I'm gonna have to stop there for today. But we found 2 more vessels. We found 2 more versions, so that's 4. So yeah, that's 4 versions. So we just need to find one more that's different, and then I don't know, something will happen. The entity thing will awaken. So that's very curious about that. But we'll have to figure that out next time. Hey, I'm glad to at least get back into this game. I'm happy that I finally started to play it again. Because that was very interesting. There's a lot going on in that game. A lot. But without further ado, like I said, that'll be it for today. So, because I need to go probably get something to eat. I also need to take care of taxes and such and do some stuff. So, yeah, alrighty. If you guys haven't already, if anybody would like to check out all my socials, you want to check out the YouTube channel. If you want to check out the entire playthrough of the series from start to now, you can go. Ooh, there goes my knuckles. You can check out the YouTube channel and other games that I played as well. If you enjoyed the content, if you were watching this on YouTube, you enjoyed the content, you got this far, thank you for watching up to this point. I hope you enjoyed the content. And if you want to see more, always, hit the like button on the video and hit the sub button if you want to see more. And if you want to also follow me on my Twitter, there's a link to my Twitter as well. I post when I go live. Here's the link to the Discord server too. I post when I go live on both Twitter and Discord, and also my schedules. You see my schedules there, so you'll know when I go live, what days, and what times and all that, and what we're doing. At least that's what the plans are. Nothing is ever set in stone, of course. I could always, sometimes I need to cancel for some reason. Sometimes I'll reschedule things. It just is kind of like a not a stepping stone. I'm trying to think of the word. Like a placeholder. It's kind of like just like a placeholder of this is what the game plan is supposed to be, but things could always change. So yeah, there's all the socials, and then here it's going to be our raid messages for today. Obviously, we're going to do the same ones. So if you're a sub to the channel, you're going to if you're a Magic patron or sub, you're going to want to copy the first raid message. If you are just a humble tavern guest in our lovely abode, or a follower of the channel, you're going to want to copy that second raid message there. And we'll get ready to head out for today. So, let's see who we can go raid for today. Let's see who's on this lovely Saturday. I really can't wait to see more of Slater Princess, though. I'm hoping to be able to bring it back into rotation of the games we're playing more. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I know who to go raid. I don't know if we I don't know when the last time we raided this lovely bean. I feel like it's been a little bit. So let's go say hi to. There we go. Let's go say hi to Maury! Yay, Maury! Maury's a very lovely bean. She is an awesome person, good friend, and they're currently playing some Rivals right now. Looks like they're playing Rivals with some other friendos. And looks like Maury's doing like a maid cam stream. It's funny. You'll see. It's pretty cute. But yes, without further ado, thank you guys again so much for watching. Thank you for the follows, thank you for the lurks, thank you for the biddies, any resubs, all the support you guys give. I appreciate it a lot. I'm just being a little guy on the internet here. Any kind of support is lovely, and I always appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. We'll be back tomorrow about the same time, 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll be playing some Sutor. It's been a minute since we've done Sutor, so we're going to try to catch up with that a little bit. So yeah, already have a wonderful rest of your day. If I don't see you, have a good rest of your weekend too. Remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, be good beans, copy the related messages, and have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye, patrons. Bye-bye. Be good to Mori for me. Bye-bye.